Welcome back. Let's do page 296. Solve problems 1 and 2, show your work. 8 1/6 times 4 2/3. Let's do it. You can either make them improper and multiply them out that way. That's usually what I like to do, but 6 times 8 is 48. We're going to get big numbers real quick. So I'm going to do it the everyday math way and do 4 different problems. 8 times, no, there's no 8 times 6. 8 times the 4. 8 times the 2/3. 1/6 times, I'm just going to go ahead and write that 8 over 1 because you've seen me do that many times now. That's the same as 8. 1/6 times the 4 and 1/6 times the 2/3. 2/3 walk into a bar. First third says the second third. Move over a seat, pal. Okay, 8 times 4 is 32. This is going to be 16 over 3, which is 5 1/3. Yes, it is. Okay, why am I asking? Okay, next is 4 6, which is just 2/3. And this one is 2. 6 times 3 is 18, which is 1/9. Thirds, ninths. Sad. We need to add them all together now. Okay, let's do these parts. 32 plus 5 is 37. I'm just going to hold that in my head over here so I can do 1/3 plus 2/3. Guess what that is? 3/3, that's 1. So we're up to 38. And all we've got left is a ninth, so it's 38 1/9. Or 38 2/18, same thing. Okay, let's do number 2. If you did them out as impropers and then said, I can't figure out how to make it proper, it would have been 686/18. Bad choice on you. Let's do this one. 12 3/10. Yes, that's right. What a lovely fraction. Times 3 5/8. Okay, let's do it the same way. Let's do 12 times 3. 12 times 5/8. 3/10 times 3. And 3/10 times 5/8. Right? Every piece here has been multiplied by every piece here. And now we can do it out. We get 36 here. And we get 60 over 8 here, which is 7 times 8 is 56 with 4 8s left over. I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. This is going to be 9/10. What a pretty little fraction. Now this one here is 15/80. That is a train wreck. Lord, what are we going to do with that? 15/80. I don't want to do, well, I guess I could turn all these guys into 80ths. Should I do that? You think I should? Okay, all right, I'll do that. Let's do that then. That's going to be, see, if I make these guys into 80ths, I can add them easier when I put them together. Okay, but let's do this part first because I like this. 36 7 is 43. So I'm just going to hold that in my little pretty little head for a minute. Now I'm going to do this. 4 8s is the same as how many 80ths? Well, I just times 10 here. Here, I turn a 10 into an 80. That's times 8. 9 times 8, that's 72. Now I can add everything. I can do it. Okay, 40 and 72 is 112. Of course you knew that. That was just rolled right off your tongue, didn't it? 112 plus 15, that's going to be 127. So it's 127/80. Wait a minute, I can't leave it like that. That's like coming out of the bathroom with your, your zipper undone and things and toilet paper trailing out the backside of your pants. You just can't do that in polite society. So we've got to find out how many 80s fit into 127. Well, one of them does. How many are left over? 47 of them. Whoa. So the answer is 44 47/80. I cannot believe that everyday math would say that's the answer. So let's look. Surely they wouldn't expect that to be a reasonable answer for 5th grade. Let's look at the teacher's cheater volume here. Oh yeah, right there. 44 47/80. Find the person. Okay, moving on. Next.
We're up to Leah. I like Leah. She's real nice.
Leah's designing a poster for Math Night. Oh, she's so artistic. She made a sketch of a Math Night logo that is 1 3/4 inches wide. Okay. She wants to make a poster. It's 1 3/4 inches. I think Leah could make that a little bigger. She wants to make the logo 5.5 times as wide. So we're gonna have to do that times 5.5. Well, guess what? Same problems as what we just were doing. So 1 times 5, 3/4. Oh, I'm messing with things. No, stick with the program. 1 times 5, 1 times a half. Well, we know that's a half. Okay, 3/4 times 5, and 3/4 times a half. These are not easy. I mean, Leah, she could have just made it 5 times bigger and made it all easier for us. Why did she go and do that? Leah, you're not very nice. We're not appreciating you, know. We ain't. 3/8, that's some really ugly writing, but that works okay. They can't do that. That's 3, that's 12 3/4. Okay, I got 4ths, 8ths, and halves. Let's make it all into 8ths. So that's 3 6/8 is the same thing. So now, and that's 4/8. 6/8 and 4/8, that's 10/8 plus 3 more is 13/8. Let's not forget our whole number stuff. There's 8 of them. 8 and 13/8. Well, you can't do that. How many 8s fit into that? 1 of them. How many left over? 5. 9 and 5/8 when I put them together. That's the answer, kids. I'm not even looking at the answer. I know it's right. Confidence. All right. Number 4. Martin is helping his parents. That is a really nice boy, Martin is. He's helping his parents order new carpeting for their living room. The floor is 14 2/5 by 18 1/3. How many square feet? Oh my gosh. That's area. We're gonna have to multiply those two numbers together. They're really pulling out some hard stuff today on you guys. And I think you should maybe write a letter to, your congressperson to have you be better represented, because that is not an easy problem. We've got to do 14 times 18. We've got to do 14 times 1/3. I mean, come on. 2/5 times 18 and 2/5 times 1/3. I didn't even know what 4. I teach here. I don't know what 14 times 18 is. 2 carry the 3, 11, 4, 1, 2, 5. Well, it's 252. Come on, everyday math. Come on. Jeez, 252. Okay, this is gonna be 14. Now it's easy. 14 over 3. That's 4 fit into there, because 4 times 3 is 12, but 2 left over, 4 2/3. This one's gonna be 36 over 5, which is gonna be 7 times 5 is 35, left over the 1. Oh dear, 3rds and 5ths, they don't talk to each other. Let's do here, 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. Oh, 5, 15. You could make them into 15s. Let's do it. That's gonna be 7 and times 3, so times 3. 4, and let's make that a 15 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. I made everything 15, so now they add up. Let's do these whole number stuffs first. That's 11 plus 252 is 263. That's a big number. 263. Now we've got 10 plus 3 more, that's 13, plus 2 more is 15. 15s. Look, everyday math was feeling bad for you, and they made it easier at the end. So it's just 264, and it works out perfect. Martin, you go do that. What problem did you use to solve problem number 1? Well, I just did it this way. Now, if you did it with the improper stuff, you got big numbers. That's all you have to do for that page. And watch the next video after you do the math box 8.6. Bye-bye.